As the person nagsabing the original Justice League was good, I probably don't deserve to share my thoughts or opinions on the internet anymore, pero trust me. Yep, I said Justice League, the 2017 one, was good.
What the fuck's your problem?
And I don't know why.
Are you stupid?
I was 16, very, very dumb, and I was probably in the first stage of grief. Because I paid for a ticket with my own money. I even bought a pizza as a snack, as my baon for the theater, because that was like the first time seeing my favorite cartoon as a kid translated into the big screen, and it sucked balls. Steppenwolf looked like the insides of the fake Krabby Patties. Batman was washed up. Cyborg and what's his name? Aquaman was just there.
So is this a bad time to bring up my blood sugar?
The Flash was cringe. Yeah, it was ass. Even the people that made it knows it sucked ass. But now, through the sheer willpower of the internet and HBO Max needing a boost in subscribers, we have the infamous Snyder Cut. Finally. It's 4 hours long. It's very, very long. And I've already seen it 2.5 times. 9.5 hours of life just gone. And while I was watching, I made a couple notes that, things that interest me, things that I think are interesting, and today I want to talk about it. Why not?
It don't make no difference what you say about.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
First off, product placements in this movie are crazy. It really is a whole new movie, not a recut, not just a couple new shots. It really is a brand new movie with a brand new story. The 4-hour runtime may be intimidating to a lot of people, especially, people with actual lives. Sure, the beginning of the movie, it kind of drags. The exposition dump is crazy.
Your Mother Brooks has awoken.
It's toxic.
There's an attack coming.
While I build a stronghold.
It has slept for thousands of years.
He came here once before.
But once the real story kicks in and the league starts forming, it kind of just happens. It kind of just flows. You won't even feel it. Plus, there's chapters and stuff. So what I'm saying is, it's not as difficult to watch as you would think a 4-hour movie would be. First off, I didn't know this movie was rated R. Kind of surprised me a little bit. I was kind of happy for that. The nightmare scenes was fire. Literally, Lois Lane was burnt crisp, and that kind of makes me happy. Steppenwolf is actually a believable villain. He's no Thanos, pero at least now you have some understanding of what his motivations are. He's not crying for his mother every 5 minutes or so. Mother. I was really, really happy to see that he doesn't look like Ivan Ooze with a Viking helmet anymore. Look at this dude. His armor looks awesome. It looks like it's breathing. Sure, his new look kind of looks like he's pouting majority of the time, pero still, a big change from this PS2 character. Cyborg and Flash actually has a character arc for this movie. It's not just character tropes like in the original. In the original, Flash, he's the comic relief. His Cyborg is the brooding, oh my god, I'm a monster type dude. And there's still that in this version, but at least with a lot more depth. Actually, Cyborg for me is the MVP for this movie. He's the most interesting part of this movie, at least for me. His backstory is how his powers work and stuff. They still try to humanize him and how, his motivations connects to the Justice League and him joining and his connection to the Mother Box in the future, and it's just really interesting. He went from being a side character in the original into the most interesting part of this movie, which is a big, big leap. In the original, I was actually annoyed by this dude. Look at him. From his weird run where he looks like he's fucking, I don't know, he's dancing to the god-awful jokes. His character is just ha 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 nerd. That's it. At least in this version, you understand a little bit more about his backstory. The scene where he's visiting his father actually makes sense. Yeah, he's just a lot better in this version. Not only him, but Steppenwolf, Cyborg, even Aquaman and Batman has a lot more sense being in this movie, and you know why they do the things they do. You understand their motivations, their characters, and they just have things to do in this movie, and they're not just character tropes. They're actually real characters.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are?
I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
This, for me, is probably the best and biggest change.
What is brunch?
The brunch joke is fucking gone.
You wait in line for an hour for essentially lunch.
This god-awful joke is gone, thankfully. And you know what? It's actually really fascinating and hilarious to see what Joss Whedon added to his version. What else? Oh, every single, you know, weird lip Superman scenes. Shot of fucking Batman being covered by a tarp. And a bunch of creepy shit with Wonder Woman. And also, yeah, the Flash. He went from fucking time traveling in this version to pushing a minivan or a car or whatever that is and saying this shit
Dostoevsky.
in the Whedon version. It's good. Or, you know, at least better than what we got. It's really, really refreshing to see that Justice League's actually getting praise. And also, Warner Brothers. I still have the papers. If you want to see it. Yeah, I still have the movie ticket from a couple years back. Going to be needing a refund for the ticket, the pizza, for watching the movie that you guys released, a couple years back. Yeah. Thank you.